A powerful man is a man that has his lust in check. When you're a man who has control over his lust, you are a man that cannot be manipulated so easily. Society wants you horny. Society wants you sex crazed. There's a reason for that. But before I go into my main point, if you pay attention to across all social media, from TikTok to Instagram to YouTube Shorts, particularly, and which other social Facebook, right? I haven't been on Facebook in a while, but Facebook, you cannot escape thirst traps, right? You can't escape thirst traps. They're everywhere. I mean, it's gone to the point where you can just type in something mundane like ice or water or plate into the search bar on any social media, either on Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and there will be nudity. There will be softcore, sometimes even hardcore. And this is not what social media was about 5 years back, but it's the case today, and it's intentional. You see, men who are easily controlled by their lust are men that can be very easily controlled. They're weak men. And listen, I have nothing against porn. I have nothing against sex. I love sex, just like the next guy. But there's a time and place. There's a time and place for it. And I've been paying attention to it, and I've realized that this content is everywhere. In music videos, it's there. In games, video games, it's there. In social media, it's there. In movies, it's there. It's everywhere. And we need to start asking ourselves, why is society pushing this kind of content so hard on the population? Women too. Especially for the younger men, for the younger people, right? It's intentional. They are desensitizing you to sex. Because society wants you to be a lust-crazed man. A man that cannot be satisfied, because when you are not satisfied, you are a paying customer. You're going to pay for OnlyFans. You're going to pay for subscriptions. Like, listen, nothing against sex work. If that's what you want to do, if you want to pay for it, do it, whatever. I don't care. But my point is, they are creating a pipeline of men, particularly, who have no moderation. And when you have men who have no moderation, they are consistent buyers of your product. It starts with sex, but it doesn't end with sex. When you create when you've indoctrinated a group of men and women too, but I'm a man, I'm focused on men, but it also includes women, just FYI. When you create a pipeline of men, particularly young men, especially teenagers, because according to data, the average age of exposure to porn in young men is 11. That's incredibly young. So now, especially for the younger generation, when you grow up seeing softcore P, thirst trap content, girls showing half their ass out there, some people showing their full ass out there, thirst traps, looking sultry and blatantly, right? On your social medias, on your video games, in your movies, in your music videos, even in your cartoons. You are creating a pipeline of young boys who will become desensitized to adult content. And when you start watching these kind of things and your brain has become fried, essentially, desensitized to these things, you are going to become addicted. And when you are addicted, you will be an endless cycle of cash. Endless cycle of cash for OnlyFans, adult websites, adult subscriptions, and not just that. You are going to transition that addiction to something else, because oftentimes addiction is not just stopped in one part. It's going to transition to other things, typically DRUDS, right? So you go into that too. Drinking, alcoholism. You see, it's a pipeline. You are a profitable person when you are an addict, especially when you are addicted to sex or porn, or when you've been desensitized to adult content. My words are all over the place. Sorry guys, I'm still getting used to these YouTube words because I'm a straight talker. That is how I am. But I need to understand that on YouTube you have to really watch your words. So maybe YouTube, I don't know, restrict this video, whatever. We'll see. But I hope you guys are catching what I'm dropping, right? It's intentional. Also for the women too. Society would love women that have been desensitized from shame, so that these women can feed into the content. You see why society wants lust crazy men and women who have no shame or morality or modality or tolerance to show themselves exposed online, because it feeds. It's a beast that feeds itself. The women, if you start from a young age as a woman and you're being desensitized to exposing your body online for millions to see, billions to see, especially when the young girl starts seeing that you can become a multimillionaire from this, a multi-billionaire from this potentially, right? You can become a business owner, which is okay. I have nothing against sex work. But once a lot of young girls get desensitized to this, right? What happens next? They become, they want to get into it. So you have more content creators and you have the men on the other side who are addicted to this. So they start paying. So you see, it becomes a vicious cycle. Society benefits because you're getting taxed, you're getting money out of it. Society always wins at the end of the day. Companies benefit, government benefits because everybody gets paid. Now, the content creator, the woman, the content consumer, the man, I don't know if they both win, because I've seen women content creators who slept with 100 men crying on podcasts that she regrets that action. I've seen men who have been addicted to adult content crying, talking about the damages it's done to their mental and to their finances as well, and to their family and the social ties. So who really wins at the end of the day? It's society, because society gets the money. And society gets the pipeline of content creators and content consumers. The man and the woman, on the other hand, they might benefit in the short term. The man might get a pleasure hit, and the woman might make money, but the damages are long lasting and they are soft and they are deep. You see, so this is why society wants a sex crazed people, because they're easy to control. They're a cash cow. So I guess the point of this video is to encourage you. Enjoy sex. Love sex, enjoy it, enjoy all the dynamism of sex, but just be controlled. Don't let lust control you, but I want you to control your lust. Lust is a very powerful emotion. It can build or it can destroy, depending on how you use it. Good luck.